Srimate Ramanujanamaha Alvar Embiramanar Jiya Thiruvaleshanam. Welcome back to another Thiruppavai anubhavam series. Now today we are going to see the 14th pasuram, ungal puzhakadai. So the avatarike goes like, today the Gopika whom the Goda Goshti is going to wake up is Gopika who spoke high about herself but didn't do any action. Let's see the pasuram. Ungal puzhakadai thottattuvavil செங்கல் வாய் விழுந்து ஆம்பளவாய் கும்பினகான் செங்கல் பொழிக்கூழே வெண்பால் தவத்தவர் தங்கள் திருக்கோயில் செங்கிடுவான் போயின்றான் எங்களை முன்னம் எழுப்புவான் வாய் பேசும் நங்காய் எழுந்திராய் நானாதாய் நாவுடையாய் செங்கொடு செக்கரமே நுந்தட கையன் பங்கையக்கண் நானே பாடேலோ ரெம்பாவாய். So let's see the பிரதிபதார்த்தம். உங்கள் புழக்கொடை தோட்டத்து வாவியில். In your backyard there is a step well, right? In the step well, the flowers are blooming. Usually, according to Shastrams, certain flowers bloom in certain times. For example, a rose or a jasmine usually blooms when it's sunrise, and the Rajnigandha or like the queen of night, which we call usually, blooms at night. So this is the nature of rule of nature, right? So ungal puzhakkodai thotattu vaaviyul sengal neer vaayvilinde aambalvai kumminagan. So sengal neer, so the red lotus, red water lily which is there, that has been blooming, and the black water lily which is there, that is usually fading away. So the Gopika is asking now that did you go, because it's in my backyard, you have no access to it, right? How are you saying so? So the Goda Goshti is answering such a way that, seeing the nature around, we are able to know that it's already sunrise, it's already past sunrise. So this should have been happening, right? So this will happen obviously. So the time doesn't stop for us. So the water lily which has to bloom will bloom ultimately. So yet the Gopika didn't even get up. Now they are giving another example. Sangar Porikure Venpal Tavattavar Tangal Tirukkoil Sengiduvan Boyindan. The Kashayadaris or the Sannyasis of Shaiva sect are getting up and they are going to their sannidhis to do their aradhanam after having a bath, ringing the conch and Tangal Tirukkoil Sengiduvan Boyindan. So how can we see this? Usually the literal meaning of this goes like, the Kashayadaris or like the people of orange saffron robes have gotten up, they have cleaned their teeth, and they have taken up their shank and whatever the conch and other requirements for their aradhanam, and they are going to their koils. Tangal Tirukkoil, here the Vyakyanam says that Tirukkoil is usually said for Narayana because Thiru usually signifies Mahalakshmi Tayar. So Tirukkoil usually is the coil of Mahalakshmi Tayar, that is Sriman Narayana. But why is Tirukkoil being said for Shaivas? It is said that though Tirukkoil is specifically for Narayana, the other thing which has to be mentioned is they have mentioned their coils as Tirukkoils in their pastorams, in their songs. So Goda Devi is also using the same terminology. So, isn't the Shaiva Brahmins example bit irrelevant, because the Gopikas clearly have a Sri Vaishnava, then why are they giving the example of the other sect? The reason is that usually according to the Sri Vaishnava belief, it is said that Shaiva agams are usually tamasic. In the Sattva Rajak Tamagunam, we will see that later if it's required. But it's usually tamasic, which means they have to get up a bit late. So, but they themselves have gotten up, and they themselves have gone to the sannidhis, right? So then why are you not getting up? Tangal Tirukkoil Sengiduvan Boyindan. Engalai munnam eluppuvan vaai pesum. Earlier, you have spoken high about yourself, telling that I will wake you all up. You need not wake up by yourself. But where are you now? You are still now sleeping. Though we have come to you, you are not even getting up. It's not like you didn't come and we are sleeping yet. We have come to you, we are singing our Perumal's glories, and yet you are sleeping. So the Gopikas are telling a bit playfully that where will you get all these habits from? It's a Lord who is our all Lord, that Srivan Narayana, Sri Krishna, from there only will get all these states. Nangai, O Gopika who is full of all the Kalyana Gunams, Elindirai, please get up. Nanadai, you are not even having any shame. Navudayai, but you are having a beautiful words. Why Nanadai word has been used? The one who is not having any, any shame. Because Perumal Anubhavam which has to be done is to be done in open. So we shouldn't have Perumal Anubhavam in Ekantam. Because na Ekad Bunjita, we should not alone have them. Because, and even the Gopikas who are waiting outside are waiting for Krishna Anubhavam, but inside this Gopika is having Krishna Anubhavam all by herself. So the reason for saying Nangai is that Nanadai is that you are not having shame that you are stopping all these sort of Gopikas, but yet you are going, you yourself are having Perumal Anubhavam, right? So stop all the things and come outside, and okay, we'll see what will we do outside after coming outside. Sengodu Chakram Endantakayan Pangayakanane Padelor Embavai. Sengu Chakram, the Perumal who is having discus and conch in his both hands and having lotus like eyes, will sing about him. Now the doubt arises that during the Krishna Avataram, the Perumal didn't have Shanku Chakram or the discus and conch, right? Then how are these Gopikas singing about those? So over here, the Goda Devi is like the Vyakhana Kartas are telling that the Perumal usually in his playtimes or pastimes or leelas, he used to do this sort of leelas. He used to wear Shanku Chakram and go in front of Gopikas to scare them, because they are used to the playful Krishna and they don't want that Perumal who is outside their realm. So Shanku Chakram Endan Kayyan, and even Shanku Chakram have a significance. By telling Shanku Chakram, the Perumal who is having Shanku Chakrams usually gives his Shanku Chakrams to his Bhaktas first. Usually we get Shanku Chakra Lanchanams, right, in Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam. So they are getting the Shanku Chakra Lanchanams first. That is, he is giving his Shanku Chakram to them first, and then he is becoming their dasas. Pangayakkannane Padelor Embavai. And one more thing about the Shanku Chakram is that Vasudeva, who is father of Sri Krishna, has earlier said to Upasamhara to take off his Shanku Chakram hands to protect him from all the evil forces. So, how is that now visible to Gopikas? The answer lies in the question itself. The Vasudeva told Krishna to hide his Shanku Chakram from the evil people, but he didn't tell to hide it from his devotees, right? So that's the reason all these Gopikas are able to see his Shanku Chakram form. Sengodu Chakram Endantarakayan Pangayakkannane Padelor Embavai. Let's come and sing his lotus-eyed form. He is being so told in this pasuram. Now let's end this Anubhavam. Alvar Embermanarjiya Thiruvaleshanam Srimate Ramaya Matrumunindraya Mahatmane Srirangavasane Bhuyat Nitya Sri Nityamangalam Adiyan Ramanujasan.